Hello, shining stars, and happy Saturday. Happy first of the month. Like, it's July. We are halfway through the year. It has gone really fast, but it has been so many changes and a lot of progress, I know, from the readings that I started doing, in the beginning of the year with the subscribers that I had, and now here we are. It's over 20 of us. We are, learning a lot more. We're really taking in a lot of the guidance that we're receiving from Spirit, and there's results of that, right? So now this is a checkpoint. This is a half-year checkpoint. And what I want to do is just a general message here, but it's very detailed, and it's basically the month ahead. Advice on what you really need to do in order to embrace some of the energy that's coming in for this month, some of the lessons that might be coming in for this month, and some of the blessings that might be coming in for this month. So it's just to prepare you. So the Soul Truth deck, the Sacred Oracle deck, and the Lighted Goal Pathway deck are the ones that I use today. So first off, we have questions that come from Spirit and your guides. Are you ready to let go of any buried shame? Okay. Question 2, am I letting fear stop me? Okay. And question 3, am I on the right path? Okay. So Spirit is basically saying that sometimes it's okay to get this external validation, okay? And that doesn't mean that it's something you thrive on, but it does mean that it is something that you can take in as recognition, as positivity from others. Accept and receive that, okay? The feeling of shame is truly the lowest energy frequency that there is, okay? When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Okay, what part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that you still need to go ahead and release, okay, acknowledge and heal so that you can keep moving forward? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to light. Let it be seen. Let it be heard. Let it be healed. Okay, this is revival season. Place the shame, on a journal and on a piece of paper and burn it. Release it in any way that you feel best. With the next question, are you letting fear stop you? Okay. Spirit is basically saying that you have to be the boss of your fear. You have to take action. Okay. You have to be brave. You have to do things scared. You have to be able to move through it. And sometimes you have to share that you're scared of something, because you never know, working together with someone to heal past a fear, things are stronger in numbers. Our positive energy, our prayers, our vibrations are stronger together. So by being vulnerable with that, you're able to also see other people maybe be vulnerable and create this group of support as you heal through whatever it is that you fear. Okay. And that leads to the third question that was drawn here. Am I on the right path? Okay. So Spirit gives us this card a lot. I think this is the third time we've gotten this card, and you have to remember that you are on the right path. You have to keep going. You have to keep believing. You have to keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are fulfilling, okay? I'm always going to remind you of that. You are fulfilling your soul contract in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, doesn't mean that there's no progress. It doesn't mean that there's no blessing coming. It doesn't mean that you're not manifesting the things that you desire. You absolutely are, okay? So search for all of those things that make you absolutely special, and tell yourself you're the shit today, because it's July 1st. Okay, it's the first of the month. We're bringing in positivity. We're bringing in blessings. We're bringing in affirmations. Okay. So going back to that external validation, this is one of the cards that I received in the Sacred Oracle deck. Where you actually allow yourself to accept and receive external validation. Know that it does not define you, but it does assist you in your growth. It gives you that positive energy that you need. That is a fuel to continue going. Yes, we do that with ourselves. No, we do not need validation, but does it help us? Does it assist us when it is to help illuminate what it is we're doing, how we're helping in the world, how we are needed, how we are wanted? Yes, it's a beautiful thing to have. So accept and receive it, and be fearless in that expression, because you want the validation. If you are going to get validation, you want it to be based on the fact that you're being true to yourself and that you're being authentic. Not that you're sharing anyone else's opinion, but that you are being sought out and recognized and praised for your own opinion, for who you are, okay, inside and out. That's what you want to be able to do. And so this has to be a mission statement for your soul. This has to be something that you feel within and you're bringing out, and you know that it's you. No one else can do it like you. Okay? But you have to believe that you're doing this because you are on the right path. You're achieving these things because you are on the right path. You're achieving these things because you are facing your fears. You're achieving these things because you no longer have any shame of what somebody is going to think of you, of what opinions they're going to have. Instead, you're allowing your expression to be fearless. Okay? It's very interesting because I know that a lot of times, we think that by being fearless, it's like being in the ego. It's like being cocky. That's not necessarily true when it's about you really putting yourself out there. Okay? A lot of times that overconfidence or overzealousness might come from the insecurity. Okay? But when you don't feel that insecurity, you just have to roar. Okay? Katy Perry, roar. All right. You have to roar. I love that song too. So like it comes in my mind a lot. And that's probably because I get a strength card energy a lot whenever I do like readings and stuff for myself. I often get that card. So like that happens to me a lot where Spirit's like, okay, you need to roar, ma'am. And I'm like, all right, here I go. So be honest with yourself. Be your honest self and be honest with yourself. Spirit says in our lighted goal pathway, so we're on third deck, to be honest, confrontation sometimes is needed in a situation. So confrontation means that you're facing something, right? It's not necessarily arguing with someone. Sometimes confrontation is within the self. Okay, you confront something and you're true to yourself. You get straight to the point and you allow yourself to really see where you are in the present moment. When you do that, you're in alignment and you need to stay focused in that moment. The next card is stay focused. It's time for some individual working. So what you're doing right now is you're doing things as an individual that you're going to, push out into the world, and there's going to be some external validation. There's going to be people who absolutely love it. Trust me, that doesn't mean everybody's going to love it. You are going to have some people who are a part of that lesson of facing your fears. They don't approve, or they don't like it, or it's not their thing. Who the fuck cares? Okay, we don't care. We are going to do what it is that is a part of our process and allow our ideas to surface, solutions to come to our mind, and let things flow in our own way. Okay, if they want to make a blog or YouTube or something about their own opinions, they could do that. But minding your business is also free. So you have to remind people that when you are doing these things, yes, you are doing these things to share with everyone. But if somebody always has something negative to say, it's time for them to mind their business. Okay, because they need to get out yours. All right. And that's the shadow coming out, just letting you know the real, down deep, Anyways, let's put her up. Go that way. Okay, so we have to decide, right? We have to decide. We have to not overanalyze those opinions. Not overanalyze whether are we healed or have we gotten over that fear? It's a process. Take it day by day. Don't rush yourself. Just decide to do it. Okay? Deciding to do it is what Spirit's asking you to do. Spirit's not asking you to analyze the whole process, see if you did everything right and grade your own test. That's not you don't have to do all that. Okay? Spirit is saying that you have the power to decide today and to just do it. And then after you do it, detach from it. Let it go. That way you're not attached to all of the opinions that might come, the comments that might come. And when it's good, of course, you show gratitude, you say thank you. But when it's bad, you're not attaching yourself to the negative energy. You've already placed yourself in a position of letting that information go and letting it flow to whoever needs it. Okay? And you keep going. You keep going, keep doing what you have to do. That information has already been put out. So what you gain is clarity and new chances, because then you gain new connections. Okay? People who are like-minded are going to be able to understand what you're saying and then give you that positive energy and feedback to know and be confident in what you're doing. And of course you should know that for yourself. But again, this reading focuses on the fact that you need to be able to accept and receive external validation. Okay. And the last card that I did not touch on from the Sacred Oracle deck because I wanted to come back around to it, 9:49 as I looked at my time. Prosperity's sisters are happiness and joy. So we have prosperity, happiness, and joy. Okay? So it's okay to allow yourself, again, that external validation card is huge because it's basically telling you that it's okay to have support. Like, it's okay to have a circle. It's okay to trust people with things. Yes, you have to use discernment, but to be isolated forever is not going to help you complete your path. It's just not. Okay? So you have to branch out and you have to really connect with people and understand that being vulnerable is a part of healing. You heal tremendously with other people. And that's not saying you don't have your times of isolation. You absolutely do. But you got to come out of it. You got to love and let yourself really shine. And a lot of times when you're shining, that means that other people are recognizing it too. And it's a beautiful thing. All right, y'all. That's what I got for you. I love you guys. Blessed be. Happy first of the month. And until next time.